Okie dokie then. 50-50 chance this shit all either works or it doesn't. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? Oh, my green screen's fuckered. How exciting. I remember I figured out how to fix this the other day. It was the white balance setting because this C920 breaks at a very specific amount of white balance, so it just has to go either very little up or down. There it is. Direction irrelevant, because the point is it's just for this little tiny window in here. It's very broken. Something I never really understood. I don't get how that works, but I'll put that on the great list of things I don't fucking understand on how they work. I don't know why that one little value just doesn't function. But anyway, I mean, if you can hear me, which looks to me like you probably can, it's possible that this shit works. It's definitely not optimal.
Welcome, Squidling.
And beyond
to
that,
the Squiddy Pool.
There may be the further problem that it might be delayed. It's almost certainly delayed. And that's quite simply because I can't get it to run like it's supposed to. But that notwithstanding, online 222222 showing up with not just the first fucking sub of the day. Showing up with a 72-month first sub of the day? Well, this is good, because this lets me test Operation 2 of what amount of the stream works. Does this work? It appears to be. I can hear it. I can see it. And after... Oh shit, my tentacle. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this over here? After 6 years in the Squiddy Pool. Online 2222.
To the Squiddy Pool.
You were the shiniest Squidling. And not just that. You have gotten higher than any fucking Squidling before you, except those that are also at 6 years. Which, to be fair, is an incredibly small number. And you are definitely the shiniest Squidling. This hat. The hat of mistakes that have been made. The hat of egregious amount of money wasted on a guy who can't get his computer to work for 1 week consistently. The hat of fucking regret. You get that. Let me test the other thing. Let me test. This button. Okay, that's good. It actually seems like it's working. I think it's good. And, in other news, though basically everything about my audio is fucked right now, we've gotten into a weird place where this almost, in some ways it works better. We've made some progress. I've unmono-channeled everything. My shit's not all just stuck in a single channel anymore. In fact, every input is in its own independent channel now. I actually have no idea how we set this up before. Somehow we had everything in 2 channels. My mic was in one, and the input for the both PCs output was in one. I don't know how we did that. I have no idea how we did that. Because I can't figure out how to fucking mix those together. But now I have my mic in one PC in one, and one PC in the other. Which is interesting. Sounds really quiet to me. Well, I guess we'll see when we get in Dead by Daylight where it's at. But since it's in 3 channels now, actually a lot of the stuff I can do, like the scene switching for anniversaries, should theoretically work better. And if it doesn't look delayed, like if my voice seems like it's synced up with my face, that's kind of surprising, but I'm okay with that because the buffer is literally at 1,000 milliseconds. But I did try to compensate for that via inherent OBS delay. So apparently I hit it on the fucking head. It's synced, it seems that way. I hit the nail on the goddamn head with that one then. Pat on the back, self. Good job setting up that delay. We did it, we fixed the thing. So, we didn't get to play Plaguestone on Tuesday. That sucked. And you know what's crazy? What's actually crazy is it feels like I haven't streamed in 10 years. When we missed one stream. We missed one 4-hour Pathfinder stream on Tuesday. That's the only thing we actually dropped. I guess just because I've spent almost the entirety of the last 48 hours either asleep or continuously working on the audio issues. It just feels like it's been years. We've been fighting audio for days. I legitimately think in the last 48 hours, I have been asleep or fighting this audio, mostly with Hexy, occasionally by myself, but mostly with Hexy, all day. Literally all day yesterday. All day, most of the second half of Tuesday, all of this morning. Every time has just become a blur of the streaming computer being rebooted 517 times. I cannot fucking tell you how many times this PC was rebooted. It's an inordinate amount. An absolutely inordinate amount of times. This PC that OBS is running on has probably been rebooted like 100 times? It's been a fucking lot. Because a lot of times I've had to reboot it. It's had to reboot 2 to 5 times to do a thing. And yeah, everyone shoutouts to fucking Woo. Because I would still be very stuck, probably. But goddamn, I don't think we've ever got stuck on something that hard, Hexy. I think that might be the most stuck. The most stuck we've ever gotten. We tried fucking everything. We tried absolutely fucking everything. And just nothing worked. I've gone through 10 different manually installed drivers for my stream computer sound card. What ended up working is a ghetto workaround. I may actually be able to show you. I'll explain we'll get to the channel points in a second. You're gonna peer into infinity for a second, chat. Are you guys ready? Alright, this is infinity. Disregard that, I'll fix this in a second, because it's showing itself. So if I just minimize OBS, it won't literally peer off into an eternal void. So this giant thing, this is Potato. This is Voicemeeter. This is the virtual audio cable program thing that I use to run the audio setup for my stream. Real simple stuff. Like, looks real straightforward. It's pretty basic. So the workaround we ended up doing, because for some reason nothing else will fucking work. If we look in our system settings here, my main A1 output device I'm having to run through MME, which is fine. That it functions, I guess. But it's got a 1024 ms buffer, which is really big. That's kind of delayed. That's a little bit delayed. And that's why this MME isn't optimal. And you usually use either WDM or like a Wasapi setup or ACO if I could figure out how to get that work. But I'm literally too dumb to install ACO for all. And I don't want to click on this right now because I feel like it's gonna fucking break everything. It won't. I've done this a million times. You're gonna hear why this doesn't work though. Ready? You ready? Here, let me turn the music up slightly. And let me show you the problem with the primary drivers. Yeah. Yeah, it's not fucking pretty. It's not fucking pretty, is it? It's because for some reason the buffer defaults to 1056, even though WDM buffer is set to 512. I have no idea why it snaps to 1056, but I literally can't make it change. I can't fix that. And I don't know why. Yeah, and the best part is it doesn't even... What you hear is a different problem than what I hear. which is just fucking wild about this whole thing, really. It's now what I hear is actually way worse, but I can. What you hear of my voice on that is like half of what it comes through to me for everything. It's I don't know how to explain that better, but it's real fuckered, and the fact that it's so fuckered that what goes to you and what comes to my headset are so dramatically different. Like, it's so fucked. So we're stuck on MME. And that functions, it just means there's inherently a larger buffer. But it shouldn't be a huge deal. I'm not in the, but this is like victory music. I'm not in the fucking victory music mood right now, Armstrong. You can go sit in the fucking corner. Has to be this way. Fuck off, Sentient Playlist. So yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to stop it from innately snapping to a 1056 buffer, which isn't even a number that's within the viable range for WDM. It's 128, 256, or 512. And I guess hypothetically 1024 would be if you were doubling it for some reason, but it's not even 1024, it's 1056, which is a random number, which is like a completely fucking random number that in layman's terms means everything is fucked. So whatever, I don't know how to fix it.
You work me like a slave day in and day out. How could I not loathe your existence?
Well, my own computer. Let me turn this back down because it's turned up pretty high from when I was trying to give you guys a demonstration. My own computer. My main question, I suppose, is where you got $50. Because I don't know why there's a pile of money inside my computer. But holy fuck. Whoever actually tipped that, though, seriously, that's a fucking lot of money. That's a lot of dollars, thank you. Stole it from your PayPal. That's enough money that I could conceptually use that money to try to hire buy an hour of time from somebody who has any idea what they're doing to come over here and fix my shit for me because I clearly have no fucking idea what I'm doing. And Port Squid 6339, thank you for the bits. Let's play some video games. Let's play some video games. Let's just play some video games. Let's do that. Let's do that. Shut up. Shut up, playlist. Shut up. Give me the Dead by Daylight. And I'll have to reacquire my Q game to get Battle Cats back up, I guess. So we can battle some cats. So we can proceed with the Chad Battle Cats account during our queue times. Unless those have gotten better in a not immediately rank reset world. It's probably, if anything, gotten worse because there's less people in brown ranks now because they've been, playing since rank reset. And I've been
to the Squiddy Pool.
Fighting this crap!
Play videos games, not on this stream.
No, don't do this intro. It's so fucking loud. Thank you. Jesus. God damn it, Dead by Daylight. Danny Fortesque! Or as some would say, Fortescue. Some specifically being Bryn, and we are all aware that she is wrong. 57 months in a row. The tier 3, the Penta sub. You with the shiniest, Squidling. Thank you for your continued support, my dude. Oh yeah, channel points. So, at the bottom of your chat window, you guys probably do see that, them channel points thingies right there. Which, exist, and I don't know what they are, because I can't find any settings. So I can... Okay. So this wants me to do gens like crazy. This wants me to Mori somebody with Wraith. Which requires me to level up Wraith. Yeah, so to my understanding, it's like, it's a new thing Twitch rolled out to everybody. I saw the post about it. You get points just passively for existing. And if you're subbed, you get twice as many points. And then you can use them to, like, temporarily unlock or modify sub-emotes or, like, to highlight your message in the chat or whatever. But, the only settings that I can find let me add or remove rewards, which I guess is the only real thing I need to get to. I can't figure out how to influence the rate at which they're gained or what rewards them. or how they actually function. All I really seem to have access to on my dashboard is turning off or turning on the various default rewards or adding other rewards, but I'm not sure how to make the other rewards be anything other than just a text pop-up. I don't know how to... I've had very little time to play with it because I have literally spent 100% of my not sleeping time in the past 48 hours fighting my audio drivers and desperately trying to get to stay where I can stream again. So I have no idea. I haven't really looked into it. It does what it says it does at the bottom of the screen. That's about all I got for you for right now. It does what it says. You can highlight messages, and I mean, you're all subbed, but if you're hypothetically not subbed, you can... I mean, theoretically, we could use those for, like, viewer games and stuff. Or we could use those, like Paizo uses GP. We could use these to be redeemed on, like, the Plague Stone show and stuff for hero points. Like, that's possible. There's definitely a lot of interesting options. I just have not. I have had no chance to look at it at all. Also, I regret that playing Bubba means I have a chainsaw on my title screen fucking constantly. Stop with the chainsaw. Thank you. Squish got my girlfriend that tried Dead by Daylight last night. Thanks to your streams, immediately had a game devolve into bullying a new killer. Oh man. So, I got Shemu to play this, first of all. I not only got Shemu to play this, I got Shemu to fucking play this. I got Shemu to play Dead by Daylight like all day. It was Monday or Tuesday. It was before I realized everything was that the mixer was fucked up, and then trying to fix that broke everything in history. But we had a game. You'll notice I have some more blood points. I have a little bit of progress in this, and that this dude's a little higher level than he was previously. Because we played this for a while, and oh my god, I bullied the shit out of a Wraith to the point where I actually kind of felt bad. The game started. I'm just gonna, like, the preface of this story is I blinded him 6 times. I blinded a Wraith 6 fucking times. In one game. I didn't go in with any items, but I opened the chest, and I found a yellow flashlight, and I was like, cool, a flashlight. And then every time I pallet stunned him, or even if I missed the pallet stun when he went to break it, I just blinded him and fucked off. And I ditched him, like, every single time I blinded him. And I blinded him 3 times with that flashlight before it ran out. And then I opened another chest, and I got a green flashlight! So I just kept fucking blinding him. Like, that dude, oh my god, he was so mad. He was pretty upsetting. I definitely deserved it, but it was one of those when he finally hooked me for the first time. When he finally got me on a hook, he just stood there and fucking punched my body on the hook. Like, he was pretty upsetting, but I deserve it. So he was very, very mad with how that played out. But I can't blame him. I felt kind of bad. I fucked around with Quick and Quiet some. This is an interesting perk. I kind of like this. This is pretty neat, actually. But I will switch it back to Deku Sensu. I was doing unhook some dudes, and I just have to do generator shenanigans. Oh, what's interesting is that Hoylet is the shiniest Squidling.
It's time to live forever or be chilly. One of those things.
Probably chilly. 34 months in the pool, you the shiniest Squidling. This has performed cooperative actions.
Welcome, Squidling.
Which, as far as I can tell, is working on a generator with somebody else specifically.
More daylight for the dead.
I don't know if anything else counts as a cooperative action. Dark Mind Mike, 21 months in the pool. You, the shiniest Squidling. But it's for a total of 180 seconds. It's not a number of generators like this is. It's for an amount of time. So me bringing a toolbox is actually kind of counterintuitive to that because the generator will be done faster, and I want it to take as long as possible because I need 61 seconds on a generator with somebody. So I guess I'm not bringing anything. I need Ruin. True, I guess I need Ruin. Good news, nearly every fucking killer has that, so I need Ruin and someone who wants to hang out on a generator with me while I fuck up Ruin skill checks for an hour. That's what we need. I can do that. I can fuck up skill checks like nobody's business. But I also have to do the equivalent of 3 full generators. I don't know which of these is going to take longer. Probably this one. So I guess I might as well just do them as fast as possible.
To the squidding pool.
GD Basement Challenge.
Month 2, my acceleration has put me at a respectable
Interesting.
fraction of the speed of light. I have left the solar system and hope to find the next system within the next few weeks.
God damn it, JMX. Godspeed, comrade. The final frontier awaits you. 62 months in the pool. Or should I say beyond the pool. Now, you with the shiniest squidling. Thank you for the over 5 years. I'll have to get Battle Cats back up for the killer cues. So that we can keep working on our Battle Cats, our stream Battle Cats account in between games. Oh, I also I found out that I have consumables. So I put on customizations, costumes, consumables. No, there's what's the word? Not configuration. Cosmetics. Cosmetics, that's it. I have found out that I actually possess cosmetics. David Get Cool shirt. Yes. It's like digital camo, so theoretically it should be harder to see because I'm going to blend in with the environment better. Cosmetics is the word I was looking for. My brain is actually just fried. Like, I have used 100% of my brain power trying to get my audio to a point where I could run a stream the last 2 days, so I have no brain power left for smart thinking words. Or anything else. David is literally starting in a fucking corner facing the exit gate. Like, well, I'm ready to go. I'll see you guys later. They did just fucking leave.
Squidling, to the squidding pool.
Hey, look at Toad.
34 months watching a string bean
wizard.
noodle man be
You
a
were the
dum-dum
shiniest
on the
squidling.
internet. Truly, this is the best life. Squid Soul.
That is pretty much what you're watching, yes. Sorry about taking you to an aggressive restaurant. Yeah, we went to go get food so I could, like, de-stress a little bit before I streamed, so that stream would not be horrible and short because I wanted to blow my fucking brains out. But
Welcome, squidling,
oh man,
to the
my
squidding
Tums.
pool.
My Tums are pretty sad. Did not make my insides feel good. Gun Show also 34 months. You with the shiniest squidling. The taste, yeah, it tasted good. Just made my innards sad. Very, very sad. Hey, look, that thing I wanted ruined. Okay. So we can go get our little save out here. Oh. Oh no, there's a little orange thing on the side, and for a moment it looked like it was lit up. Ah, shit. Kind of just wandered into her in accident there. Turn around. Now with the teleport thingy. That's a cool fucking skin. That's a sick fucking skin. Yeah, I don't know how well Dead by Daylight's gonna go. My brain is completely off. Like, I am 100% spent. I have no thinking power whatsoever. That is a really cool fucking cosmetic. What are you doing? She must know somebody. Yeah, she must have whispers maybe. She's got something. She definitely knows when people are near. Not positive what you're going for exactly. Not Dead by Daylight, just play Battle Cats. How's your moment, buddy? Yeah, she's gonna be coming straight back to this. There's no reason she would do anything else. Hello, friend. How are you? Oh. Okay, just killed himself. That was, Nice quick little D-pip to start us off. That's kind of exactly what I expected to happen, because again, my brain is wholly and completely offline. I'm like almost totally incapable of fucking thinking right now. What is going on here? Is everyone just killing themselves? What's happening? I don't really understand what's going on right now. Come heal me. Touch me with your hands. Give me the nice touches. Nice great skill check, we take those. We gotta go try and find... I guess it doesn't matter, the fucking hatch at this point, I guess. Ah, shit. That was weird. She, like, was through it before it would let me put it down. I'm gonna wiggle. There's no point. I'm gonna just kill myself on hook, too. Let's throw this game in the trash and move on. I don't know if I got enough brain meat to stream today. I'm like totally outie. I don't know that I got the brain meat to stream today, guys. I tried real hard, but I just went to go get some food to de-stress. And now I also feel super nauseous. I don't know if this one's happening. I'm gonna try another one. We'll try one more. I don't know. I think I've spent 100% of my available brain power. We'll try one more. And if it's similar, I might just give up for the day. Literally sleep for 22 hours, wake up at 2 p.m. tomorrow, and do a real stream. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This be killer. Yeah, that'll be better. Oh, we can just wander around and accomplish literally nothing all game, instead of mostly nothing. Are these the same two people from the last game? I feel like these are the same two people from the last game. But again, zero cognitive processing ability. So chat would 100% have to confirm or deny that. I think I could about put the letters of the alphabet in the order they're supposed to be right now. Yeah, let's just, I'm pretty sure at least one of them is the same. Let's dip this. Let's dip this. Let's dip this and give the queue a second. And then we'll queue back up so we don't get the same people. He must be feeling bad. He's asking chat to confirm something. That or he just literally does not learn from experience after like 6 years of streaming. I think we've pretty clearly demonstrated that one. Alright. Not that lobby. Brian stuff. Or Brian staff. Or Brian stiff. A lot of Brian-based possibility in that name. Not really sure which direction it's supposed to be going. Pretty sure a toddler could be Death Stranding on hard with 0 deaths. Really? I've only watched like one streamer play Death Stranding for a little while. That's just because a streamer I really enjoy watching, and I watched half of the time was just walking around doing what appeared to be literally nothing, and the other half of the time was just tornado chain dying to a boss fight like 6 or 7 times in the couple minutes I was watching. Though I don't know. Now $5 on Steam, so I made Dead by Daylight and buy only the Oni Killer. Well, Dead by Daylight's definitely more than $5. It's usually on sale for 10, I think. If you wait for it to go half off, which feels like it's most of the time. Oh yeah, shit, offerings. I forgot offerings exist. Wait, why is there a secret thing that wasn't necessarily the killers? I thought it was in order. It was the survivors and the killers was on the end, but maybe I'm wrong with that. I have no idea how you could reasonably die to a boss in that standing. Well, it appeared to be you get hit, and then you die. Was what I was seeing, really. Oh, but I need the extra $5 to get the Oni. I mean, I don't know. Oni looks pretty neat. If you, like, really want to get into Dead by Daylight, though, like, if it's a game you want to play that looks like something you would enjoy long-term, with my almost literally zero knowledge, I would recommend, if you're going to buy one, buy Leatherface. Just for barbecue and chili, so you can get blood points faster. Because that's kind of a huge deal, seeing as you can use those blood points to level anybody. Getting that big-ass multiplier early seems to be pretty worthwhile. He's also a very straightforward killer, so it works both ways. Could be a bonus to Survivor, so he keeps it hidden from killer. It could be, but I always just assumed the Survivor secret ones would be shown to the other survivors. And just not, I figured it just wouldn't flip for the killer. Because I assume when they use a Mori, the killer sees their own Mori flip over. But I guess I don't actually know how the secret offerings work. I know no things. I have no brain power. I am only technically awake. Play Bubba so you can teach barbecue and chili. Play killers you like. Yep, there you go. Hello, friend. Where you going? That's the corner. Ain't nothing over there. There's one over here. Piss off bird friends. The fucker. From what direction? Where are you, Killer Man? Might just be in this building. It must just be in the building, right? Oh, not back there now. Suppose I could just tank a hit, but why? I have nothing to gain from that for now. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can save her. Where are they going? They go inside? Oh, basement's in there. Get rid of this so I can dive out this window at a later occasion. Is he just camping? He's definitely, like, around. He doesn't really seem like he's super interested in going far enough away to let us do anything. That was someone else's gunner, god damn it. But I'm gonna go upstairs. This should still be gone. Oh, he reset it. He came around and reset it. I didn't think he'd had time. Because he'd been inside the building the whole time. I didn't think he'd had a moment to come back around and put that back. He must just went and did that immediately. Now we're also going to Basement Hill. Ah, it's kind of close. Okay. Well, this is going to be one of those continual basement camping kind of games here. Yeah, I don't think I have the brain power to play today, guys. I'm sorry. I think I just need like a I need like a hardcore refresh day. This doesn't look like it's working. I literally have accomplished nothing. I've spawned in and just gotten insta-murdered twice. I'm not thinking. My brain's not online. I don't think we're making this happen. I've earned a total of 1,000 blood points across 2 games. She's running him, I think. Yeah, she's running him. Which means we're not going anywhere, and he's also right there. So she's just running him around the building here. Everyone's just sitting around the fucking building. Yeah, this isn't... I'm just gonna die. This isn't working. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the brain power today. I need a hardcore refresher day. I know I haven't streamed on this channel in like 4 or 5 days. I've spent straight up 48 hours doing nothing but sitting here, installing and reinstalling and downloading drivers and scouring forums continuously and just rebooting and rebooting and rebooting and rebooting to just have the same problem literally all day long, and I'm just fucking drained, guys. I don't have it in me. I'm sorry. I will come back tomorrow. I will come back tomorrow and I'll put this crap fucking behind me. It works enough. If it doesn't look super delayed, it works enough. And I'll just leave it how it is for now, and maybe I'll fight this some more tomorrow. Thank you guys for stopping by, like, at all. Seriously, I appreciate the hell out of you, but it's just not gonna happen today. Good night, friendos.